leave. Like, I'm like, fuck you guys. Like, y'all have really fucked up now.
Like, I need another joke.
Yeah.
Inside. Get your hand done. Yeah.
And then I'm leaving. And then Jay will do the... But then you have to help, like, say it's a prank types.
Yeah, that will.
And then I think you also have a fight.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
You also do some masala.
Cool, guys, we're trying to prank Jay. Basically, Aryana and Jay have had a fight before we started this shoot. So now Aryana's gonna get super pissed and leave the studio.
Yeah, with you. Pissed with
me.
you.
Yeah, pissed with me.
Yeah, okay. I'll say that our fight wasn't a fight. Like, it was like, whatever.
Yeah.
I feel bad saying I had a fight with Jay.
With me, it's fine.
With you.
Maybe you'll make a YouTube video about it.
I can't believe you said that, bro.
I'm out of this
That's-
already.
Like, actually,
We discussed it. How much more will we discuss it?
no. Sid?
Come on.
What he
leave the
said-
room for 1 fucking second. You're not doing this
No,
shit.
I'm...
Bro, I made the
I've actually had
famous
enough.
joke
What did
again.
you say? Say. I'll say
No.
how funny it was.
I'm going. I'm actually like,
Aryana.
I've had enough. Because in the morning also with you guys, and now with me, I'm not. I'm like,
Here. Do you like this?
no, I don't like it.
Nobody used to wear these in the
I don't want to talk
You
about
like,
it.
oh,
I want to
you're
go
so-
home. I want to
you're
go
so
home.
sexy and nice.
I want to go home.
Sure. It was
I'm gonna get up.
a stupid joke, but
I'm
Stupid
really
joke.
like
Oh, okay. You got it. I got it. The camera's on. Oh, no. Fuck
He
you
got it,
guys.
man.
You had
Lame
I'm a
prank.
fucking idiot, bro. Go on.
Lame prank. Lame prank.
Lame prank. I was out of the prank as soon as we started only, man.
You should have let her leave. Why did you stop her? I fully believed it until you were like, no.
so I ruined the joke.
Stay.
You ruined it.
Oh shit,
You
man!
must not.
I thought
Lame prank. But it's
It
fine.
was honestly a great prank.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not gonna lie. Like I straight up believed it. When she was like, I'm gonna go. What the fuck? She actually? No.
you remind me of Andy from
You know, it
Hangover.
looks good, bro.
It looks good.
You
You
look
like
straight out of like
Sparsh.
You
hipster
look
Top
sick.
Gun or something, bro.
Oh, like Sparsh
Yeah.
too.
Sparsh.
Did
Yo,
you?
shout out Sparsh, bro. He's gonna be sparshing around at the Oscars.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Sick.
cool, man.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
shout
cool.
out Sparsh.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. He's gonna
My
be
mom
special.
actually told me, in the morning, she's like, oh, you guys put that for that chess dude. Why don't you put something up for the
Oh.
Lapata ladies
That's so
guy?
It's nice that she remembered and she told you to do it.
We put him on the map.
We put him on.
Didn't we? I didn't hear about him.
Women above the age of 50
This is all rolling,
in beach
so I'm
candy.
confused.
Sick prank.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm Adi here with Jay.
What's up, guys?
Of course, we have Aryana in the studio, Sid in the studio. Aman is still missing.
Crazy.
Crazy.
been
When is
too
he
long,
coming
right?
back?
It's been too
it's
long.
been way too long. He's coming back on Tuesday, so
You guys
maybe-
miss him. We've obviously missed him.
Yeah.
Clearly, the lack of structure and planning in all of our episodes will tell you. But today is a classic bring your own topic. So planned.
yeah, obviously, bro. Yeah. Man, Aman, I don't know if you're watching these, bro, but we miss you a lot, dude.
Bro.
Please come home, man.
I'll say this: we miss you and all, yeah. But dude, come back now. We need fucking
Yeah.
you get back to work.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Sid?
Should we address
Yeah,
What?
why not?
We should
Why not?
address
The room mood.
the elephant
should be-
in the room?
Yeah, sure. Hey, yo, that's
Sid.
kind of fucked.
See, now we gotta
Cheap shot, man.
No. I would have generally said it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Aryana,
yeah,
but now
yeah,
I gotta
it's
watch myself.
no, even
But that's what I'm saying. I
but
don't
that's what
want
I'm
to
saying
change
as
who
well.
you
Okay,
are because of me.
So that's the thing. Wait,
like,
wait.
change.
Let's tell them what happened.
What happened?
As in your own words, I don't know how much I can say. I can't
What do
say.
you
We don't have to
mean?
bring it up. We don't have to bring it up.
As in, like-
I'm just saying. I don't know. In the last month, men have really annoyed me.
What? You should make a video about
Yeah,
that.
and I did.
You feel that strongly about it?
That's a fake fan who doesn't follow my YouTube. But anyway, I made a video about it. And then now I've come for my first shoot since then. And these guys made a joke about me being an angry woman, I feel.
No, that was not the joke.
Anyway, that was the joke.
It was
that
a
they'll
fully
say
different
what
joke.
It was.
It was a completely different joke. Anyway, I don't think.
Then I
Anyway,
got pissed.
Yeah,
And it was all about like like setting boundaries then and saying like you can't make these jokes. But that doesn't mean that I don't ever want you to make jokes.
Yeah, so
But
the elephant
that's
one would have
the-
been kosher.
Yeah, that would have been
Okay,
fine.
cool. Because even I was like,
I had to make it.
yeah.
But dude, now you can't ask every time before making a joke.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
that's
joke.
okay.
but
That's
but,
but I'm
good.
trying to
but
figure
bro,
out
that's
the
the thing.
line.
Where is the line
I
now,
think
bro?
it's something you should know.
Means the line.
Like the
What
line,
do
you should know
mean?
what the line is, man. Is the line?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. We've crossed
So-
the same line in the
Yeah.
past before and not been told off for it. So we got told off.
But you know
this
what? That was a
time.
different time.
Exactly.
It was a
and now
different
we
time. Wait,
understand.
let's now we're in AD. This was B.
Aryana Dalal.
Yeah. Now we're in
Now we're in
AD.
the time of
Finally.
AD.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is 80-80.
80.
80-80.
All right.
How about AJ, like after joke and
It was
You
good.
just finished it, wrapped it up, put a nice bow on it. you
before
fucking-
joke would be BJ. Like,
How do you guys open gifts? You guys
What do you mean?
fucking tear the wrapper off, or you
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
neatly like
Tear.
open gifts and stuff? It depends on how it's wrapped, honestly. So it's like if
I-
someone's put a lot of care into it, you know, motherfuckers put a lot of care into wrapping shit sometimes. Like I've seen someone wrap a gift, and I'm just like, is it? You know, just fucking tear that
I
shit
don't
open.
understand how you reached your butt.
Yeah, what? You're just like, I want to leave this convo.
No, I was just
badly.
thinking.
He
I was
was
just
like,
thinking
he
about.
thought the joke was like
What-
tying
Oh.
a gift. This is so stupid.
Man, come
But
on.
what's
It's not a thought process I appreciate.
No, but like you know what I'm saying, right? You just tear it open. All of you guys are tearers.
I think I'm a
I'll tell you
terror.
what. When I do gift people something, I wrap it with newspaper because I don't want to be wasteful. So I
Yeah.
use
Oh,
newspaper. So
shit.
then that's like you can tear that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
And newspaper feels good. Even
newspaper
flowers
feels-
in newspaper is like
Yeah.
way
That's a,
cooler.
that's classic.
It's a classic.
Do women like flowers?
Yeah, women love
Yeah?
flowers.
Okay, cool. That's
What's your favorite flower?
Good mental.
Lilies.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll,
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll
Actually.
do that.
Yeah. That's the
to
white.
apologize.
Thanks. I'm very happy with you
should
getting me
expect a
lilies.
massive
Of
lily.
course.
Hey,
I
bro,
love
relax. I'm
that.
like 2,
The
3.
HST
Like,
card is sweating.
Not HST account. No. This is from Adi and J
Yeah,
account.
I agree.
It's a shoot expense now. We said it at shoot.
Means what?
You're cheapening it by calling it a shoot expense.
You're
That's
absolutely right. You know, we will do it from our personal fund.
Yeah.
And
It's
They
going to cost
better.
lakhs,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's flowers. You know, what other flowers do like women like to? You know,
Orchids.
because I feel like if you
Sunflowers.
ask a woman what flower she likes, that's kind of a cheat code move. You know.
I think,
You
I'll tell you
can't,
what.
yeah.
Lilies are great because they smell good. Tube rose also smells really good.
What's the difference between a tube rose and like?
The different flowers.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, not between a tuberose and a lily. It's between a tuberose and a rose.
Yeah,
Oh.
obviously, bro. Like,
They again are different flowers.
Yeah.
Roses, don't buy roses. No one likes roses.
no one likes roses. I've
one likes
literally been
roses.
told the opposite of that my entire life.
I'm
Yeah.
a huge carnation guy.
What in the fucking world?
I think carnations are low-key ugly, but I think everyone
No,
has
I
their
think
own.
But that's
It's
why
a
he likes
perfect,
them, bro. Like,
like-
he's like, yo, baby, I got these unique ass flowers. Come sit on my lap, sweet.
It's a low key flower, you know, like the first set of flowers you're getting a girl should be low key. Don't get her like
No, you should get her lilies.
Lilies.
Or you
I
should
honestly
get her
tell you,
sunflowers.
I was gonna say, bro.
sunflowers
Sunflowers
are
are
a hack.
dope as hell, bro.
Yeah,
Do they actually
Yeah.
turn?
of course.
Yeah.
Like even when you cut the stem off?
Yeah, they don't die.
Oh, you mean to
Like,
the sun?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck is it?
I actually don't know. I don't know
They
enough.
don't.
If you
I've
really
had
love, if you
sunflowers.
really love someone, get them a Venus flytrap.
Why?
That's what I would get.
I'm currently shopping for my house plants. So
Bro, you'll be pest free.
what is
Venus flytrap.
Oh,
Fly goes in.
but then what if I want some pollination going on?
Flies don't give you.
Oh,
pollen.
flies don't pollinate.
No, flies do pollinate.
Which
Flies
shit?
and
guys,
mosquitoes
what are we talking about?
and bees, they are all pollinators.
I'm gonna have a little herb garden as well. So
I love
That's
that.
badass. Outside your window.
yeah, like
Have some
mint
nice
and
That's cool. That's
basil.
cool. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
With
cool.
like cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes.
That's cute. That's cute.
Okay.
When you say cherry, you have to say tomatoes. You know, the tomatoes doesn't
I
hit.
feel it. Cherry tomatoes.
Anyways, coming back to the episode. Shall I start with my topic?
Can you believe that this is the episode
That's
and
amazing.
you guys are watching this?
That's
As a
amazing.
social experiment,
Hopefully,
let's just
inshallah.
have an episode talking absolute crap and see how far people
That's
get.
every episode.
That's literally
Yeah.
the entire.
No.
No, honestly though, like I am interested in your herb garden.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I think
what
it's
the
a really
fuck?
cool idea.
This is my topic. I'm talking to you guys about my garden.
Because dude, you're like one of the first few people.
sexual.
Shout out my man Vyas, but you're one of the first few people who I know who has like their own house.
Yeah.
So like you can literally do whatever you want with it. You can be an irresponsible child, or you can be like a legit person. You know,
Yeah.
like it's pretty cool.
Oh man, I don't think I've told both of y'all this, but we locked on a furniture partner for our new
Oh
studio.
my god, who is it?
And since we're on this topic, we should let you know that at the end of this episode, you guys are gonna get to see a preview of the new studio. So we're gonna wrap this episode up a little early so that we can head to the new place and we can show it to them for the
Woohoo.
first time. The wall's been painted. You guys have never been
Yeah.
when it's been done.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be crazy.
You know, when I spoke to you guys yesterday, I honestly thought that an idea that you guys had was all of us doing a podcast in the studio bare, like sitting on the floor
Oh,
with like
that's so
handheld
cool.
mics.
We will
and
do
just,
that.
like,
Oh, we
talking
should do
shit,
that.
you know,
We
like,
will do that.
That
Once a
seems like
month
a
back,
cool
yeah.
concept.
Yeah.
Like all of us just sitting on the floor where our places would be
That's
and
so
doing
fun.
like a dry run of like
That'd be
what
sick.
it would be like to shoot and film in like the new studio.
That's
Yeah.
such a good
That'd be
idea.
cool.
Y'all are
We can
cool.
get, like-
Y'all are cool to show people like states of it before it actually is done.
Yeah.
Are you?
I mean, obviously he's not if he.
I'm just asking. I'm just like
no,
thinking.
bare meaning like, bro, we wouldn't show them the whole studio. It would be like this. Like,
Yeah.
it would be a plain background.
It'll just be the.
So it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like you're not actually.
Oh yeah, we're not giving away anything.
Yeah, you're not actually showing anything because there's
I
no
think-
furniture.
Man, you guys don't even know what's been like.
No.
Dude, already,
Yeah.
I'm getting my marker out already for this.
You know who the furniture partner is?
Who?
I know. I know. I was told. Yeah.
Oh
of
my
course.
god!
Yeah. Abir
Yeah.
actually
Dude,
told
they're
me
doing
this.
custom pieces for us. Like everything is going to be custom done by them.
Wow.
We can literally decide whatever we want in the world.
Should we
They'll
not
make it
shout?
happen.
Should we not shout him out?
I don't think I want to reveal that right now. We'll reveal it, of course.
Okay,
They're like
okay.
gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
working with
I,
us.
I actually met him yesterday at the design show. He was at the other store.
Yeah.
And he
Someone-
was so excited for this project. He and his team, like they're like Monday
Yeah.
we're on this.
Yeah,
How
because
cute.
bro, like they've been supporters since day one. So like you guys, if you're watching this, you know who you are. So fucking
Yeah.
much
he's
love.
he's a
bro.
big fan of the show. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, it'll be awesome.
Not even that, man. His parents, who are like helping us a lot with this
Yeah.
because they run it, they have always been so supportive. I've shot like
Very,
music
very
videos
good.
at their
Yeah,
house.
yeah,
They've
yeah.
held seminars for us when we were younger to like teach us about business ethics and stuff like that.
No,
Yeah.
really,
So
though,
full
they,
circle.
They have
Hey.
been. They have been like very, very, very
His
supportive.
mom
man.
said yesterday that Adi's like her bacha. Like
How
Yeah, yeah.
sweet.
Damn sweet, yeah.
Yeah. Straight up.
But yeah.
Shout out the fucking parents. out
first
there.
preview of the studio, man. That'll be fun.
Coming up in 35 minutes from when you're watching now.
Amazing.
Okay,
Don't
Sid.
skip, huh? Like,
But I'll come to my topic.
Yeah.
So I have brought this topic before, which is like a problem, or like not a problem, something that I'm
Going through.
going through right now, and I wanted you guys' opinion on it, which was arranged marriage, and we spoke about this in the past. But like I thought, let's bring a few other things that me or people in my whatever generation are sort of dealing with right now. And I just want to know what you guys think about these things.
Let's
like,
go.
just, like random thoughts.
Say
So,
now.
first of them, okay, marriage was arranged marriage. We spoke. What do you all think about living with parents, like living with your in-laws after
oh,
marriage?
okay.
What a
I'll-
great question.
Really?
I've been thinking about it a lot actually.
I will just say straight up, not a scene. I would
Not a
think.
scene.
With
If
in-laws, yeah.
If you don't have any other options, sure. And like I'm sure that it depends from person to person. Like the girl is usually gonna have to stay with the dude. It's never the other way around.
That's
Yeah.
So
In
like
India,
In
yeah.
India,
in
that's
India,
more often
yeah.
the
So
case,
like
yeah.
you're gonna have to like speak to your wife about it and be like, yo, like, are you chill? Like, if your parents are being like, you know, whatever about it. I don't know how women feel about it, to be honest. But I would not enjoy that.
I
at
am
all,
seeing
think.
people my age, they are not as chill as people maybe 5-10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
just going to guess that you guys, women, would be even less chiller.
I would
They
assume.
either want to
Yeah.
move out entirely or, yeah, well, that's what you
I would assume so. I would assume
I
so.
think for the guy, it's still like not as bad, but to ask a girl to leave her whole family and then come and assimilate in a new family
Literally.
is too much. But you know, I was talking to my dad's client Terence from Shillong, and he was telling me they have a very matriarchal society there. He was telling me that if you have an only child in your house and that girl gets married, the guy comes and lives with the in-laws.
Oh.
So like we'll adopt the son
That's
instead
cool.
I
of
love
you
that.
going there because
That's
we
cool,
only
that's
have
cool.
her. It's damn cool.
That's cool. But you know what? I wouldn't like it. But the one instance where it could be beneficial to everyone, including the in-laws, is like when they have kids. Because like the in-laws get a grandkid around all the time. They get like a whole new set of like purpose
Yeah.
And
driven
like,
this
you have
thing.
a support system.
And you have like inbuilt help. Like your grandparents are in the house. That's a
Yeah.
hack.
Yeah.
You know. So that would be cool. That's like one of the only things I would say is super beneficial.
Yeah.
So
A lot of people move back into their house, like the girls move back with their parents.
yeah,
when they have a
just for
kid
that
and stuff.
initial
Yeah.
phase, right? Yeah, I mean that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
But-
like you gotta find a partner who shares
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
ideals. You gotta talk about it before, you know.
But I think more to the point of what Adi said, it's so weird that the girl goes from her house where you're like living your whole life as like the queen of the house, and then you go to someone else's house where they have their own rules and their own like things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
We've spoken about this also that we can't like as guys. I don't think we can comprehend. Like we don't know how that would
bro,
be.
I
That would
can't
be so
comprehend
scary.
it.
Have you ever stayed at someone's house over the weekend?
Yeah.
Of course I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but like 100 times.
Yeah.
You know, like,
With a lot.
yeah,
with
you
more
don't know, like,
formality and,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah,
well-behaved
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
You
And
can't
then-
like, yeah.
My friend told me this. Basically, in her house, there was a joint family for a really long time, and they got a bahu in the house, okay? And she, whatever, like a bahu, right?
A
Yeah.
daughter.
She
in
got a
law.
Don't be too
bahu in the
embarrassed about it.
house.
That's correct.
But who makes it immediately sound like it's gonna be bad? You know, like
Yeah, no, it
It's
does, it
fine.
does, it does, it
But
does.
basically, she was like, this is quite recent, like 10 years ago, say.
That's
And
not recent at
She
all.
would like, but like whatever. She would sit in the room, like someday she would sit in the room and watch TV when her husband wasn't home, but the whole family would sit at the dinner table. So I was
Oh.
like, I'm fucked. Like, I was like, I would die in the situation because I like cherish like nothing
Yeah.
more I love than sitting alone and watching my YouTube and eating my
Yeah,
food.
can you imagine being at the table and
Okay.
Bro.
whipping out the YouTube?
Every
like,
day with the family.
yeah.
This family that whatever you
So, I
like,
just-
but some days you just want to sit
Was
alone.
the husband there?
I'll just say one
No.
thing. I'll say one thing, which is that while all these points do make sense, we have grown up in a joint family,
Yeah.
and it has been insane. Like it's been amazing.
It's been fun
but I
for
know,
us
But
as
yes, it's
kids.
it's
Yeah.
fun for us. It's
Yeah,
probably not as
yeah.
fun for our parents.
no, they fucking
Yeah.
hated it. I think.
I'm pretty
bro.
sure they did. Yeah. Because
It's
but my
like-
point being that is a great way to grow up. Also, like I like living in a
Yeah.
joint family.
I think for the kids, I
For the
think if you
kids.
talk about, if you speak to any kid that grew up in a joint family, obviously there's exceptions, they all had a fucking blast.
no one's
Yeah.
gonna
Because
hate
all
it,
your
yeah.
cousins are in the same like room. I
Yeah.
moved into my cousin's building in the 6th grade to like the 7th grade. 2 of the best fucking years of my life, bro. You know what I mean? So I get the appeal, obviously, but it's very hard to find a group of people like couple who are related who can get along 24/7 in the same
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
It's
You can live in the same vicinity and then have like
Yeah.
neighborhood
Same
inter.
building.
Yeah, building.
yeah, that's ideal, I feel.
That is ideal. That's the best of both
Hypothetically,
worlds.
you all don't have. Well, you have older brother. If suppose it was you and your wife and Rishabh and Manali, could you all live together? Just two couples?
so, but they have kids, man.
Yeah.
So let's assume they
That's
don't have
so-
kids at this point.
No, I don't think so. Just because I think that we are inherently very different people.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
they'll
but
be asleep at 9 and I'll start, you know, my night.
No, literally, if you going out at 11:30, these guys have been asleep since 9.
But then-
disturb the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Then I want like loud music in my house and all.
Yeah.
He can't fucking play Baby
These
Shark.
musicians are just
Trap
degenerates,
out,
dude.
11:30 at night is not degenerate.
I'm kidding.
Showing
No,
up to
but
the
I-
shoot hungover is pretty.
That's its own problem.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I have a bunch of these topics. If you guys want to
Yeah.
go for that.
Yeah.
Another one is we spoke about it, which is having kids. Like there's this changing wave that I see in people of my generation who more and more people are choosing to have less and lesser kids, and I think this is like a tipping point. I think that soon we're gonna be having much lesser, and the population is gonna sort of like
Out of the four of us,
in general. But
Yeah.
sorry, I'll finish my question,
Yeah.
which is that what do you guys or your generation think about like children? Do you all want to, not want to? What's the opinion on it?
I know where Jay and I stand. Aryana, why don't you go?
Where do y'all stand?
We want kids, mad kids.
Yeah.
Like 2 each.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you have one, you gotta have another.
Yeah. I
like,
agree with that.
Only children? I think
Crazy.
you guys only children? You're an only child?
Oh.
You're the exception.
Yeah, Vin is quite
You're
cool.
really the exception.
Win is exception for
Yeah,
almost
I would-
anything.
I
That's so
would-
true.
I would literally assume you had siblings, bro. Because only kids are fucking weird.
Yeah. They're a bit strange.
Super weird. I know a lot of only kids. I know you guys know who you are. You guys are fine.
Yeah.
In general, like only child, it's like if you ask them, they'll be like, I wish I had a sibling.
Yeah.
You know?
They know they're a bit weird.
Yeah.
They know it.
Yeah. So, you know.
But about the reason I was asking you, Aryana, is because I feel like I've spoken to a lot of girls our age who are a bit averse to it now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah,
I
you
would-
guys
Whether-
can want what you
Yeah,
want.
whether
but
they
it's
Literally.
say whether they say it's like not natural for the woman to go through it, I was like, it's the most natural thing to go through. I think they maybe don't want the 9 months of honestly sacrifice of their time that they have to do to provide that. It's a lot. Yeah.
It's a big thing.
No.
to
9
have
months
a
is the
baby.
one thing, and then there's like
Your whole
whatever,
life.
18 years
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
but then-
Guys, taking care of a kid is like, it's not easy.
Yeah.
And I've been hanging out with some kids recently, and like
the
truly, like
In
parents with kids.
a legal, appropriate way. Let's
Yeah,
just add that.
with some parents with kids, and it's actually like really hard.
Yeah.
And I find that a lot of women that I've seen, they really like, you have the kid because I think it's just part of your thing that, okay, yeah, you're gonna get married, have a kid. And then you have a kid, but your life really becomes about the kid. I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
both parents, but I think as a mother especially, your life is your kids. And I think, at least right now in my life,
Yeah.
I'm just at a point where I'm just like, I need, like,
Yeah, you
I
can't
barely
manage
have
that
my
anymore.
life together. I need to focus on me.
Well, I mean, of
So
course,
that's
it's,
so that's
And
you
then-
only think about.
you have to get to that point. I think both of you have to get to that point where it's like, okay, now we want to start a family. I think that's what it's more
Yeah.
about. It's like you're married to someone, cool. Your life is sorted, her life is sorted, and then it's like, okay, what now? You don't just fucking have a kid. 'Cause
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sure a lot of people do, but like if you have a kid, it should be for the right reasons of like, okay,
Yeah.
let's start a family, let's fucking send it. Bro.
Yeah.
There was this funny thing I saw on Instagram recently, which is like for kids now, for people nowadays, like the generation nowadays, having a dog is like having a kid,
Yeah.
and having a plant is like having a dog.
No, I just think that having a kid adds so much meaning to your life, man. You
Yeah.
gotta
I'm sure.
at some point like, what are you doing
Yeah.
all
No,
of this
no.
for?
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
I feel you. I
for
feel you.
yourself.
I would love to
for
be-
yourself, but like
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
everything.
No, I will say-
Everything is so much more exponential when you share it.
Yeah, I would love to be a mom. Like,
Yeah.
truly, I would love it. But I think that when I think about that, I think about like, giving my life advice to my child and
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
raising someone.
Like you think about your mom,
But
how
it's-
much do you love her and how much badly
Bro,
does she provide you
literally.
day
And
after
have
day,
someone
right?
to be that like obsessed with you. I think that's
Oh.
You'd be a-
insane.
you'd be
Like
You
my
would-
kid would be obsessed with me.
You-
And
I'm
you would be
obsessed with
obsessed
my
with
mom.
your kid.
Yeah.
Until they're like teenagers and shit, then you'd have to be obsessed with them,
I'm
Yeah.
still obsessed
It's
with
like
my
a
mom.
constant.
Anyway, but the thing, I would love to have the bond with my child that I have with my mum, 100%. But I think that raising a child, and especially in like today's day, is like a hectic undertaking. And I think you really have to give up your life to have a kid. It's what I see it
I
as.
And
don't
an
think
expensive undertaking.
It's so
I
expensive.
think
My mom told me, don't even think about having kids if you don't have money.
Oh yeah,
She
for
said,
sure.
Don't even like let the thought cross your
yeah,
mind.
yeah. That's fair.
And that's so true.
Yeah.
That's
fair, 'cause
true.
It's irresponsible then, I think. Like,
Yeah. And
but,
also you
at
need
the same
help.
time- Yeah.
If you don't have help, don't raise a kid.
I move into the husband.
That also. But like
Yeah.
still,
I will
imagine she
end
raises
this,
your kid like a
this
husband.
conversation with just a thought that when I was 25, 26 or whatever, I probably thought the same way. But I'm 32 now and I don't. So I'm not saying that you guys are wrong. I'm not saying anything. I'm just curious to ask you the same question 5 years later and let's see what the
Yeah.
answer will be.
Sure.
I'll answer it with
Wait.
Junior in my hand. you know?
Concerning.
Just like, yeah. I want to parent the shit out
We'll
of
be Adi below average.
imagine like when they start like lifting, bro. That is like gonna be, you taught your niece how to hang.
Yeah, she can hang for like a minute.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
dead
fucking
hang.
insane. I know grown men who cannot hang for
Yeah.
a minute, bro. So like, imagine if you start training this child, straight out the womb, bro. Like you
Hmm.
make them cut their own umbilical cord. Get started on those fucking guys, like
It
it's
just
cool.
skips with the umbilical
I
cord.
think that like passing on knowledge and experience. You
Yeah.
have to have knowledge and experience.
I'm also
right?
damn excited for my kids to hang with his kids. It'll add like a whole
That's
new
sweet.
dimension to our friendship as well.
It
No,
will,
that's really
bro.
sweet.
You know, like, will his kids be biters? Will mine be scratchers? Like,
Yeah.
will they get along? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
What if
Yeah.
what if they have
I'm
a
definitely feeling-
romantic relationship
That's
ensues
so
between the two
cute.
kids?
I would be more than happy to be
That'd be okay.
your. What would I become of Jay's
Brother-in-law?
brother-in-law?
No.
What?
What?
I don't know.
two parents
Are
become to each other.
like
grandparents?
no, yeah.
No, man.
No. I don't
Like
know.
samdhis.
Some these.
That's the Hindi one.
I don't know what a
Some. What's the English word for samdhi? I don't know.
I don't know.
Homies.
In-laws only, right?
In-laws only.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
in-laws,
like
yeah.
No,
what
man.
in-law?
No, just
Grandparents-in-law.
no. How can
Yo, guys,
Parents-in-law.
put it in the
Can Adi be
fucking
your
comments.
parent-in-law, dude?
Put it in the comments if you guys know what
Yeah.
the grandparents on either side are
Not
to each
grandpa. Why are
other.
you going to our,
Parents.
just parents?
Are they your kid and his kid?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, why am I assuming that they will have?
Yeah.
That's it. What are the parents of the couple to each other?
And I'm going to ask this question just to play the scenario out. If this does happen, whose son and whose daughter? Let's say.
I think Adi's daughter and Jay's son.
he wouldn't
I
like
pictured
that,
it.
bud.
You have a daughter? You have a daughter, bro? What the fuck? He's like, he's like, not on my watch. You know, like if you have a son, the whole dynamic is
I
different, right?
think we'll both have sons. Let them be gay, bro.
Nice.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
crazy.
Um,
That's a sweet question.
That is
Yeah.
a good one.
yeah. I have some more topics.
Yeah, say,
to our
say.
Being
sons,
somebody's
yeah.
someday.
Being someday.
Someday.
Nice. In a relationship, in a marriage rather, finances. How does one deal with that? Like, is it everything's even? Is it like
This is
why do this,
super
you do
tricky,
that?
bro.
Is it what's dynamics?
You.
Why me, bro?
Okay, wait. I'll say one thing and then you can go.
Yeah.
It's such an important conversation to have between yourselves. Honestly, truthfully, get it all out there. If the woman wants you to do everything, you need to be okay with that. And if you're not, say it, because it
Yeah.
will be a problem down the road. If y'all want to do everything 50-50 and then you have kids and then one of y'all has to take care of them, who's going to take care of them, whose job is more important, who gets paid more. It's so complex and it's so individual. I think me saying anything right now is, I think all of us feel the same way, right? Like
Yeah.
how do you place value and importance on
Yeah.
whose life needs to be put on hold? And it's very important for the kids to have a parent at home. But if you guys are both passionate about it, I don't know. It's very complicated.
Oh, you're talking about that extent. I mean,
I mean,
think
that's the full extent, right?
That's the
Marriage
full
would
extent.
include like,
Yeah.
you guys have to have whatever you guys' opinion is, have a conversation about it. That's the only piece of advice that I can offer right now,
And there's
having
no-
not experienced it in reality.
There's no one right way.
There is no one
there are
right way.
multiple
Who
ways to
knows?
each their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However it works for whoever. Yeah.
No,
like-
for sure.
I just feel like if you all feel like there's value coming on both ends that is similar, whether that's
Yeah.
value in the form of like moral support or whatever it might be, and then the other person brings the financial support, as long as there's an equal give and take of value happening,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not monetarily from both
Yeah.
sides,
Yeah,
but
if it feels like the monetary thing is like controlling the relationship, adding a weird power dynamic,
Yeah.
then that's not cool.
Yeah.
Then maybe like take a step back and like reassess how y'all are handling the situation.
Sure. But I think in any scenario where there is a monetary thing, the person who's paying has the power.
we've
That's what I'm
spoken about
saying.
this. We've spoken about this, and I don't think that's true.
even I don't think that's true,
Yeah.
because there's so
Interesting.
much other
Value,
power that the
yeah.
other person
No.
has.
I
I'm
actually
not
think
talking
the-
about in a yeah, sure.
We're talking about in a romantic relationship.
Yeah, even I'm saying in a romantic relationship, I feel like in general, whoever has the money has the power. I am more.
I think what you guys are saying is the correct ideal world scenario of how it should be. But maybe what she's saying is what
How it
How
is.
it is.
happens.
Yeah.
No, you know,
That's
like-
what I said.
Yeah.
That's so true.
That's where the open communication and stuff
Yeah.
comes
That's why
in.
you have to
Yeah.
make it not happen.
It's
Yeah.
like, bro,
Yeah.
if you're gonna stay at let's say, for example, okay, guys, if you are a stay-at-home mom, you're providing a lot of value as well. Like he said, it's not monetary, but you're literally, you are literally
That's a job.
raising.
It's a job.
Yeah.
You're
It's a-
literally raising the next generation
family.
of your family.
Yeah.
I don't think dudes really can put a number on that, to be honest with you. If that's what you want to do, it like I don't think anyone can put a number on that. So when you say stuff like you have the power, you are doing it only so that they can stay at home and take care of the kids and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like if women
Yeah.
didn't exist, we'd live on huts on a beach.
Yeah.
We would not have this building.
There's like different
You know.
decisions that men and women make that where it's important for one of them to have the power.
Yeah.
You know
and
what I mean? And like it's cool if the guy has the power in some situations and the woman has the power in other situations.
Yeah.
That feels like a balanced relationship.
Yeah. I'm just saying that I think with money comes power
What?
in a way of like, even if forget families, like even if you go out and you're going out with someone and the guy is always paying, then there's like I think there's a weird power.
Yeah,
dynamic.
but
Do you not think the power skewed more to the woman if the dude is always paying?
No, I get where she's coming from, but then you can just tell the guy like, hey, I'm not comfy with this.
Let me
yeah,
pay.
And that's
it.
for sure.
And that
But I'm
stops the
saying
power
that-
immediately.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That whoever's paying, for the most part or whatever, he has the like, or she
If
has
that's
the
the
power.
intention.
See, if you're
that's the
always hanging out at the
intention.
girl's house, then she has the power. And that's not paying, but that's like.
But maybe your
you know
parents
what I
aren't
mean.
chill with like you
No, but
being at your house.
I'm just saying there is a power dynamic in all relationships, friendships, like familial relationships, romantic relationships.
Yeah.
And I think very often it is also the person who's paying. Like in my relationship with my parents pay for me, or I live in their house, they have the power.
They have the power.
You know, and that's just what
That
when
I
you're
think-
dependent on
but you
someone
know-
monetarily,
Yeah.
they have the
I
power.
think you're using power in a
that's
very
what I'm saying.
negative
Yeah.
context.
No,
In
but
case
I
of-
think you're taking it in negative context. I'm not saying it in a bad context.
Okay, yeah.
Are you not saying it in a bad context?
I'm saying that there's a power dynamic, and now, like my parents are obsessed with me. They love me, and
Exactly,
I love
that-
them.
but that's my whole
But yeah,
point.
but I
Right.
am dependent on them in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but that's my point. Like it.
Power
I'm just saying-
implies misuse
Power-
of it,
yeah.
but it's what she's saying is it's not like.
Yeah.
Okay,
Power is
but
a good
in your example of
Yeah.
you're in a relationship, the dude pays for everything.
Yeah.
Was that not a negative implication?
That could have been a negative
Ah.
implication. But when I said it originally, because when I said it originally, I'm just saying that whoever pays has the power.
Yes, but power
And
to
I'm sure
what?
that you,
Like
when you're
pick
in
the
a
place and all
relationship
you're
with
saying,
someone,
right?
yeah, place and all also. Like, so,
Bullshit,
for example.
bro. You
But
will
that's
go,
what I'm saying, like,
we'll go
you-
wherever the girl wants.
Yes,
from
that's
there. I don't
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
no.
never
Anyway.
once in my life have I heard a dude be like, "I'm paying. You're gonna go where I want to go."
No, yeah, but maybe there's something that they want in return then. Because they're like, hey, I'm paying for all the days.
You know.
You know
Once
what I
again,
mean?
communication is key. Like, yeah, I guess you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're right.
You know, there's like, see, there's no such thing as a free lunch. And that's what you have to understand.
What is?
In any scenario of your life, there's no such thing as a free lunch. You're always paying. Now, whether you're paying with money or with something else, and that's what you have to see. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say that.
Right.
Yeah.
No
Yes.
such thing as free lunch.
Yeah.
No such thing. No such thing as a free lunch.
I think we should
You've
just,
never stole in your life, so you know you don't.
I think that we should just stick to Sid's topics.
Yeah, they're
They're fun.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'll have a few more.
Yeah.
Yeah, see now.
Oh yeah, sure.
You cool?
Yeah.
Mine is kind of this, and which ties into the reel that we
You
talked
saw
about.
the out ramp. You're like, fucking, let's do it.
Because he has nothing.
Yeah.
Yo, is this the pre, guys?
What?
Because we have hit the like goal.
Yes.
Now, if you guys are watching this episode and you want to apply,
Wait. At least
See
explain
what it
happened.
is.
No.
it's like in a second.
This
Okay,
is
okay,
not
okay.
happening.
You
No,
want to give context?
Sid.
No, you give
We did
context.
an episode
With Vidit.
with Vidit, and we basically said,
Shout out Vidit though.
Shout out
Shout out
fucking
For winning the
Vidit.
fucking chess Olympiad. Insane. Great.
I think we're lucky for sportsmen. Even Abhay.
Yeah.
Now let's watch him, bro.
Honestly. So, we basically came up with a deal that Sid made at camera.
No.
It's in ink. he agreed to it.
No, I didn't.
That if we get a certain number of likes, we will do a dating episode for Sid. Right?
Yeah.
Sid Kaswayambar. Yeah.
And this episode seems like the preface.
Yeah. Yo, you brought it up,
I
bro.
mean, I don't know. Like, we got the message yesterday. You sent the text yesterday.
Yeah.
If
We'll
you guys
put
are-
it up on screen. Vidit
Yeah.
messaged me himself, screenshotting the like
you
goal
know what
and
this,
being
you know
like,
what this means.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. We gotta have Vidit in studio
As-
for that one as well.
As much as I would hate to disappoint
So
the
don't.
chess champion, but
The chess champion
Sid,
for
it's happening.
India, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Like,
know,
this is
I
a
know.
national calling for you, bro.
That's
This
like
is
that.
not
He
some
didn't win the chess
rando
champion to
episode.
do my Swayambar.
No, no,
Yeah,
that's
This is not some
crazy.
rando episode. This is the nation calling on you.
I know how
That's
to convince
crazy.
Sid.
That's crazy.
Any dating apps that want to sponsor this episode, reach out to us.
Yo,
Once the money comes in, Sid
Oh,
is on board.
okay.
Sid is getting convinced.
I'm getting convinced.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But then they'll have the papana. It's okay, Sid. We got you. We got your back.
Yeah, it'll be damn fun, bro.
I didn't agree to this. Anyways,
You did
moving
this
on.
camera. It's on camera.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, before you go, have we discussed why you're wearing your glasses on camera?
No. I,
And we're not going to discuss
We
it.
can at the end. It's fine.
my eye's just a bit red. It's not that
Okay.
exciting.
We are.
Well-
What's the thing? The weekend at Barney's. Weekend at Bernie's. Sorry.
Yeah,
He
no,
reminds
Weekend
me
at
of
Barney's also.
at Barney's also. Yeah.
I didn't watch
Can't do a
that.
podcast with him.
Yeah. We should do it once.
didn't see
Before
it. See something.
Aryana sent me a very insightful
Oh.
reel the other day.
Yeah.
So before we get to Sid's other questions,
Yeah.
it's in the same,
Vein.
Sure,
the
go
same
for it.
realm of topics.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, I was like, damn, you don't think about things like
You don't
this,
think about
you
things
know?
like this.
So,
So
take it away, man.
can I say, yeah, okay. So actually this was my topic. Like it's very similar to my topic. And it's basically, how do you know that you can spend the rest of your life with someone? Is what I wanted to ask you guys.
Oh.
Like, how do you know that this is the one for me?
Ooh.
Like, this is my life partner.
Dude, I have.
I'll say
Sorry, Sid, please.
you want to. You were saying something?
Yeah, I was, but you go ahead.
No, I'll say this is not the only way, but this is one of the ways which
Yeah.
I think, and it goes back to the Viraj episode. It's
Yeah.
like if you can be friends, like
Yeah.
comfortable, like homies, friends
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the person, I think that's one of the greatest
Yeah.
metrics or whatever checks.
I would
That's so
actually agree
true.
with you because I
Yeah.
think like love fades over time.
Yeah.
But like if you guys are friends, it'll come and go and come and go.
You're
and
so
you guys
right.
are like friends, teammates, lovers. You know
Yeah.
you guys know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why you look at me and saying
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
That's
I
a
would
great
agree
one.
with you
Yeah.
on that, actually.
but is there anything
What were you
else?
gonna say?
Yeah, just nothing.
No, say.
No,
No, it's
you
that,
had
it's that.
you had a whole
Yeah.
thesis ready in your
No,
mind.
say
Just
it.
say
Like,
No, no,
how do
no.
you
I
say?
remember talking to Dishan, and he was telling me about his relationship with his girlfriend. And they've been together for a very long time. And I asked him, how do you
No.
do it? How do you
Yeah.
feel it? And he was like, honestly, I can't imagine finding someone who I'll enjoy talking to as much as this girl.
I love that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's that simple. I never considered like the day-to-day thing. You always think about like
Yeah.
this large picture of, oh, does she want kids? Does she want that? Whatever. But at the end of the day, if you cannot hang out with her and have fun,
Yeah.
it's not going to work.
Yeah.
I agree.
So just hanging out, having fun, like
Yeah.
is the most important thing
Who
to
can
me.
you have fun with?
You
I
just
also-
don't get bored of talking to them.
Yeah. I think.
And if you do get bored of talking to them, silence is fine. It's
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah.
I think that's very
Yeah.
important. Can you sit in silence? Do you need to say something all the time?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
very important as well.
That's so true.
You don't need like talking 24/7 to them.
Yeah.
You know, you can try,
Yeah.
but you're not gonna happen.
And if science is also not enough, then our new sponsor, our dating app, is gonna.
I love how vague we're being with the dating app.
I also like it's like Michael Bolton says, you know, how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? You ever heard that song?
No.
No,
You never heard that song?
Sing it?
Good line.
it's a good line.
How can we be lovers if we can't be friends?
I think you should have just left it at the recitation of the
No,
lyric.
it's good. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Sid,
How can we be lovers?
I have one. I have a couple of
Oh
more
wait,
topics.
so sorry.
Actually, say the friggin'.
This is the thing. So
Sorry,
then
what?
we
The
saw
reel,
a
the
reel.
reel.
Yeah,
okay.
we watched a reel.
Well,
We
we read a
we read a-
paper.
Alright, guys, let one person just fucking talk and finish it. Nah, yeah, man.
Anyway, so this woman says in the reel, she says, you with your life partner are going to go through the death of your parents, and you need your life partner to be able to keep you through that. And so if you feel like the person you're with is not the person who you will be able to lean on in that situation, then they are not your life partner.
Sure.
So that's something to look for.
It was like put across as like the person you spend the rest of your life with is going to do many things.
Yeah.
One of the most important things is going to be eventually taking you through the death of your parents.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then they literally become your only family in the entire world.
Which is mad.
And the family that you
And your sibling.
and
Your sibling goes
your
through everything
immediate
with
your
you.
immediate family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
your immediate family becomes your spouse and kids and
Yeah.
whatever. And eventually, after a point, that is going to be like the family that you have. So I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's
That's crazy.
Fucking crazy, dog.
That's a hard-hitting one.
It
Yeah.
is.
Bro,
I
when
was
you
just like, when do you
marry-
find this
Death of
real, bro?
parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's the implication, right, of marriage.
When you marry someone, that is your family then. Like, no matter what happens, like, you have to be with that person.
Which is mad.
Well, no, you can also like.
Yeah,
bro.
So you're not going to
No,
go
I'm
into it
saying
thinking that,
in like the ups and downs of life, you have to have that person's back 100%. You all are each other's only family.
Yeah.
You should treat it that way.
That's wild, bro.
Isn't that crazy that after you get married, like your siblings are not your like
Immediate family.
Closest.
Yeah.
closest family?
Yeah.
Dude, overnight, like
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
overnight, your family
It doesn't
changed.
happen overnight.
Yeah, I mean,
No, legally. He means legally. He
legally,
means like
technically,
legally.
overnight your
yeah.
family's changed.
Yeah.
It's
You sure you won't take? You may not
No.
take the last name. You may not
Yeah.
be whatever. But technically,
And you know, we've brought this up on the show before. That is the distinction between being married and not being married.
what?
yeah,
Is that no. It's like legally,
Yeah.
you have a new family.
Oh.
Like, you know, that we were speaking about like, oh, we spoke about it in a recent episode. It's like, oh, would you just not get married then and just live together? It's like, yeah, you can, but legally, if you want to start a family, you have to like register it, right, with the proper authorities
Oh.
and
Yeah.
such.
But does that mean you're letting go? You're not
letting-
renouncing
No,
your
no. But
family?
I'm not saying you're renouncing anything, but I'm saying that is the distinction between
Yeah.
a live-in relationship where it's
Yeah.
not marriage
Yeah.
and a
And
marriage.
there
It's
is legal
you become
implications.
a family, like
You can-
literally.
You can now take loans together. You can have like
Yeah.
joint bank accounts.
Hey,
like-
Sid.
Also, like-
That's why he's like, yo, let's go.
no. Also, like like whenever you enter, sorry, fill some form. It's like you don't put your dad's name. You put like what's your husband's name. For
Yeah,
women,
yeah,
for
yeah.
example. So like
Yeah.
the whole
Crazy.
implication is that that's your new family now.
yeah. Your emergency contact changes, from your mom to your wife.
That's mad.
Damn.
Emergency contact. Okay.
Yeah.
But that was a cool reel, Aryana. When you sent it to me, I was
Yeah.
like,
It's
That's
it was
wild.
quite crazy.
I'm gonna give one shout out. We were talking about the topic of housewives, right, and like stay-at-home moms.
Yeah.
So this friend of mine, she is
I
working.
thought you were gonna shout out your mom.
Yeah, sure. I will shout out my
Yeah,
mom.
shout out all the moms out there, bro. You
yeah.
guys did a great job.
But my friend's working on this documentary, which is essentially documenting the lives of housewives, whatever, housewomen, whatever the word is, and just like to show that their impact and they also contribute so much to the economy that, well, it's not like very obvious, but in a way it's so much more also than maybe their
No, it is.
husbands
Sure,
or
100%.
whatever.
It is.
Well-being of
100%.
society depends.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Bro.
And there's this, so much so that I think, if I'm not wrong, in the state of Tamil Nadu, they've passed this law that every stay-at-home mom gets paid by the government a salary.
Whoa,
Yeah, good.
that's fucking
And
insane, dude.
It's like a reasonably good amount also.
It is a job, though.
Yeah.
It's a
It is a job.
it's
It is.
like
It's a
more
full-time
full-time
job.
than a full-time job.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
gotta
Because
just
it's
fucking take
24
care of the
hours.
kid when they're sick and shit as well.
Yeah. It's 24
So, yeah.
hours.
Anyways, shout out to my friend. I hope your documentary does well.
Yeah.
And moving on to the next one, and a little less hard-hitting, a little more chill, is social life and night outs.
Ooh.
Okay? Like, I think at this age, I was talking about this yesterday with my cousin who's also fairly older than me. And why do you want to go out at night at 10 p.m., 11? Why do you want to start your night at 11 p.m.? Like yesterday, I went to my cousin's house. We were there at 7 p.m. We drank. We had a good time. Came back home at 10:30. I was fast asleep and had a great night.
You know what? And I honestly mean this. At your age, I would agree with you. I think right now, you're young, you have a lot of energy, you want to go out there and like be with other young people, I guess, and see your friends. Like that's some of the only times you get to like bond with your friends or whatever, other than just chilling at home. You know, you have that energy. Some of your friends might want to meet women, some of your friends might want to dance, some of your friends might just want to have a break from their work week and like get that energy busting kind of thing out.
My point is the time. I agree with everything you want to do that, but why do nights have to start so late?
It just gets more fun at night.
Yeah.
Like we went to
You get
Aman's
a little
party
loose.
recently at 11:30. We reached. And in my mind, I was like, no, why am I going somewhere at 11:30?
That's when the fucking night starts, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everyone has their own shit before. You got a pre before.
People
You gotta
wind
be
down when it gets
Yeah.
later, you know. I feel
Also,
like
you
people
gotta-
open up.
Nights
a bit
should just
more.
start earlier. That's my controversial opinion.
Oh,
That's
that's
not a controversial.
that's not controversial.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But then you gotta work out in the evening. Then your workout takes a while. Then you gotta eat because if you're not eating after your workout, you're just wasting it.
This
Then
is,
you go to
yeah,
the pre,
yeah.
right? And then you get fucking energized at the pre, and then you go out, man.
The pre is
The whole process.
the main part.
Yeah,
pre
it's
is better than
it's
the
one of
out.
most fun-
that
it's one of the
that
most
shouldn't
fun-
be the case though.
That,
No,
but
but-
that's where the night starts. Now that's an early
The
night.
pre
Yeah.
is only the pre if it's the pre, bro.
Yeah, and then if the night gets
Yeah.
better, then you stay out late.
The pre can't be the main.
No,
If the
no.
pre is the main, then it's not the pre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Then
if
it
it's
was-
pre, there'll be a pre. That was.
If the pre is the main, that was a bad pre.
Shut up.
Yes,
Right?
it's a failed pre.
Failed
It's
pre.
failure to launch.
No, it's a bad party then. If the
No,
pre
no.
became the main and the party sucked, that means the pre is.
We're saying we
better.
didn't even get to the party, bro.
Oh.
Or it could be a pop-in pre, and
Yeah.
then it's like,
Ooh, you didn't bring that up.
yeah. We've done some
Yeah, we
pre's
don't
where
have
we've never
those
left.
pre's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up.
Shower pre
Whoever the
games.
fuck invented a pre-game, bro? You know what I mean? So valuable. Such
Any other
valuable
questions?
time. Homies, you know, I've had some of my best moments at pre-games, bro. You know,
Yeah.
You set out the plan. You go out there,
Hmm.
enact it.
Lovely.
Yeah, yeah. Let's move on.
So this is not on my list, but I just thought about because you're talking about socializing and all. So again, when you're in a relationship or you're married, you not only have your own social calendar, but you have a whole additional social calendar also.
Yeah.
And like just managing the two or like just sort of being able to give your both to two is not easy. Because like you're not only dealing with your family and your people, but like another whole family and friends and everything.
Yeah.
So just like what's your thoughts on that?
Crazy.
Or you have no thoughts at all?
I have no thoughts.
Yeah.
I thought
What are your thoughts?
complex.
Sounding.
I think let's skip this question. Let's go to another question.
No.
Why?
You know what? Can I say
You have nothing
something?
to say?
If your girlfriend has a friend group and you have a friend group,
Yeah.
sometimes you hang out with her friend group, sometimes you hang out with your friend group, and sometimes the friend groups mix. And you have to get along with her friends, and she has to get along with your friends. Because if it's super one-dimensional, you're gonna feel a little trapped.
No, I understand all that. I feel like this is very common sense stuff.
No,
That's
no.
why I'm saying
I'll
maybe
actually
we
say
should
something.
skip it.
And I'll actually say something else. I'll say something. I always say that in your life, you can only hang out with 5 groups of people. Like at one
5
week.
groups
That's
is
a
lot.
also
In
a
the
lot.
week.
That's a lot of people.
For example, we do this show twice a week, so I hang out with you guys. Then I go to the gym where I get to hang out with all the people who come to the gym at that time.
Shout out you guys.
Then I have like 2 friend groups, so I hang out with them. And then sometimes I hang out with my family, which I haven't been hanging out with my family that much because I've been hanging out
Same.
with so
Yeah.
many people.
Let's make time for family.
Yeah, bro. Like, honestly, these like
They're so much better.
truth people, like, I'm so
whoa,
over it.
whoa,
Like, I'm
whoa.
actually done.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Dude.
Rein it in, man.
Relax.
Seriously, rein it
Rein
in.
it in.
Rein it in.
I've
The
honestly
entire
been
room
like,
went like,
Aryana's
whoa.
big- yeah.
It
I
doesn't
advise-
sound correct coming from your mouth, you know?
anyway.
Yeah, I think you saying Hindi galis is just not a vibe, dude. Or maybe it's like a sick vibe. I don't know.
It's a sick vibe. I
It is,
feel.
it is. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's like a toddler who first learns how to
Yeah.
abuse, you know?
Like a toddler says fuck.
Anyway, but you can only hang out with 5 groups of people. So if your girlfriend and her friends are, they then become one group. So then you have to let go of one group that you already have.
Yeah.
Or you have to mix the
It's
groups. But I don't think it's that necessary for your friend group to mix with your partner's friend group or your partner.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think
I
so.
actually
either.
think you should keep it separate.
You don't think that
You
it's
don't
important
mix-
for your friends to get along with your partner?
Yeah,
No,
of
no,
course
no.
it's important.
Not our friend groups. I don't think my friends have to hang out with her friends.
You
Yeah,
don't
sure.
have
And
to,
I-
but inevitably they will at some point.
I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah, and
Maybe
I think
like on a birthday or so, but that's about it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's actually nice that it's a bit separate.
I actually think it's really good to keep it separate, because then
I would
say-
I would agree with that actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like thinking of
I'm
the friends.
I'm yeah.
Sorry.
What friends do you have, Jay? That is so bad.
Aryana, what did you have?
My topic was what do you look for in a relationship? I'll
Did we
say
answer that?
Yeah.
Oh, just the hanging out.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, hanging out. I think also, coming back to that, also to be understood is like such a sign of love, I feel, by anyone, you know? Or like that they want to understand you and they want to get to know you.
Yeah.
Open-mindedness.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but
It's just-
even close-mindedness, but open-minded with you.
Yeah.
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 I think that's really good. I also learned something else.
So
Should I
why
tell
would
you?
you why did you say the closed-minded thing?
No, I get it. Even I felt that. Even I felt like saying that.
No sense. Yeah.
She got it.
You should
I
be
got it.
closed-minded with everyone else,
No,
but with
even
me,
it-
be open.
I'll give you an
No,
example.
no,
I'll give you an
even if
example
you
of that
are
thought. I'll give you an
close-minded-
example of that thought process. Okay,
Yeah.
my love language might be quality time. Her love language might be the fuck is another one? Give me another
Physical
one.
touch.
Physical
Physical
touch,
touch.
right? That goes hand in hand together.
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation, Chuck. I know what her love language is.
Yeah.
So even though I'm loving her in mine, I have to learn to love her in hers, because that is what being understood is. So I can be close-minded about everything else, but when it comes to your partner, you have to see things the way they see it, and you'll have to compromise on a lot of stuff.
But why not
On
just be
some stuff,
open-minded about
not a
everything
lot of
else also?
Because why not? That might not be who I am as a person.
Sure. What is everyone's love language?
You all look at me at the same time.
That's just how my head is oriented
Yeah.
sometimes.
I'm
Well,
just
okay, let's give
asking.
our top one. If we had one that we
Okay.
could
Give me
pick.
wait.
Can you-
Let's list them.
Can you
first.
list them down again?
Yeah. Physical touch. Quality time. Words
being
of affirmation.
A funny, goofy little boy.
Words of affirmation.
Huh.
Acts of service. And I think gifts.
Gifts,
Okay.
Can you tell me what's acts of service?
Like, for example, if you're like, oh, I'm really busy, I need to get these papers from the doctor, but like that's something on my to-do list for the day. So then
Okay.
I'm like, oh, don't stress it. I'll get them for
Yeah.
you. It's like that. Like doing things for you
Okay.
that can help you out in your
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, but more meaningful things. I don't think these like.
No.
No,
I
anything.
actually do. Dude, that is meaningful in a day-to-day scenario.
It is, but that's like an assistant. You're like.
No, not at all, bro. You're not.
It's like
you're,
I'm going
am
out of
I
my
tripping?
way.
Yeah, you're.
No,
you're
I
trip-
can-
no, no.
You're like
You are.
papers from the doctor.
Dude, wait, hold up. Wait, hold up.
Okay, sure. Like you're tired. Like
You
I
have a
wanna
late
cook
night
for you
shoot.
and make you feel
That
like homely.
also-
That's-
No, it's the same
different.
thing, bro.
It's really
when
not.
you have a
No.
really packed day and someone takes an entire item off your to-do list,
Yeah.
That's
that
an
can be.
assistant.
Yes, but only if they do it and you're paying them as a job. They don't have to do it. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's why it's an
I
act
get it.
of service. It's
But
not.
there's a specific meaning level I think that has to
No,
be.
no, not at all.
No,
You ever had a really
he has
busy?
a fair point.
You ever had a
Yeah.
really busy? Sid, you ever had a really fucking busy day? You have work meetings the entire day. You have a shoot in the evening. You have to come from work straight to the shoot. You have like something else that's really pressing to do,
No, I agree
and
with
someone
you.
else just takes care
If
of it
it's
for
really
you.
pressing, I understand. But getting papers from a doctor.
That
Means
might
it's
be
just
very.
one
That
thing
might
out
be
of
very
the list.
pressing.
Yeah,
They
I'm
might
just
need.
saying.
They might need papers so that they can go to the physio later, but they can't go to the
Yeah.
physio without the papers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like
No.
it's not your
It's fair.
you're valuing
We
the
fast
act.
type stuff.
I mean, it really depends on how you value the act, bro.
Jay,
Like,
Is that what you value
want to
the
be
most?
someone's Swiggy genie.
I mean, bro, it really.
I
It
agree
means-
with.
it
No, I
means
agree with you.
something.
Okay, like
Yeah.
here,
But anyways, let's
picking
come-
someone up from the airport. That's a vibe.
Yeah.
That's like an act of service that makes you feel like you are carving out time for me to come and do this.
So,
To schedule a we fast,
I think, no, see, I'll tell you what.
you understand
I-
the difference.
No, I understand the difference.
I understand the difference, but you're.
Adi, I think for you, maybe it's not a love language, but I think for someone else, it might be that, hey, you've taken time out of your life to take one thing off my to-do list, which is making my life easier. I'm just so grateful for that.
Yeah, I agree.
And it
Yeah,
can
for
literally
sure,
be
bro.
like
I agree.
pick up papers or cook you a meal or like press your feet, like whatever it is. It's making
So-
my life easier.
Is anyone's number one acts of service?
No.
No, right?
Oh,
But-
okay.
I'm just asking.
I would.
Why are you saying? Why are you
Yeah,
looking down?
why do you
on me?
hate on acts of service so much, bro? I would never serve you.
I was going to say that actually. That
Yeah.
I was going to say that and quality time. Now
Yeah.
it's a trade off like a
Nice.
whatever. Yeah.
Is everyone's in this room quality time?
Quality
Mine
time is
like-
high.
Yeah.
It's high for me.
But it's too high, man.
I
Take,
think-
take it off the table.
Take it off the
Take it off the
Okay.
table.
Words of affirmation.
Even mine.
Yeah.
What are the others?
Physical touch,
And
gift
I
giving.
would say physical touch also for me is good, but I also love like words of affirmation because
Words of
I
affirmation, sure.
always find myself saying like, can you tell me about the first time you saw me? Like, can you tell me about how much you love me? Like, I literally find myself saying all these things, and I was like, why am I saying all these things? And then it clicked. I was like, maybe I just like hearing about how much you love me and like me and me.
An underrated one is gift giving because it's a very like personal, like you don't buy them like a present. You give them a gift, something small, something stupid, but
Yeah.
something that they will like.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
it's like I can be coming home from the airport and I can pick up a chocolate bar that I know you fuck with,
Yeah.
and I can just give it to you.
Can I
Or like
ask
I
you-
see something when I'm somewhere else and I'm just like, yo, that has Sid written all over it.
Yeah.
And there's people that I know who are fucking fantastic gift givers.
Yeah.
And I will always appreciate that. And it's cool. It's like a cool little thing, man. Like you, it's
Doesn't that overlap with acts of service or no?
no.
No.
Because that's something that they don't need. You just thought of them and you're just getting it for them.
Okay, yeah.
This is something that they need that you're doing for them.
I always thought gifts was like more materialistic thing, which is why I never picked it. But if gifts is stuff like this, then I would pick that as one of my things also for sure.
Keychain.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Materialistic.
Words of affirmation includes a lot of like support just
Sure.
in your entire life. I
Yeah.
think that's the only thing that.
Yeah, I'm not debating the validity of it. I think I would
Yeah.
also pick that.
Pick that,
But
right?
gift giving is an underrated one because
Yeah.
you are thinking about materialistic things. But if I fucking pick up a t-shirt for you because it says I love running marathons,
Yeah.
then you do love running.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And I thought about you.
Yeah, that's sweet.
The thought is what matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice. Wait, so you guys didn't say, oh, I guess you did.
Everyone said
I'm only gonna say
quality
gifts.
time.
I'll
and-
say gifts because you guys are gonna pick.
it's
words of
okay. You can
affirmation.
pick.
Yeah.
No, just-
But you can pick whatever you want to
Yeah,
pick.
no, I know, but like just to kind of put it out there that
I
if
think
your
yours-
language is gift giving,
Yeah.
then it's cool, man. Like, you know,
I think what I've gauged from you, you are a gift giver also.
yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
What? I've
No.
not received
No,
one
I'm saying-
gift from this
I
guy.
mean, I haven't either, but I think like in a romantic sense.
I would say Aman is a
He's
gift
a
giver.
gift giver.
Aman would be a great gift giver.
Let's guess Aman's. I think
all
his
of
would
them.
be words of affirmation.
Yo,
also.
Aman's a
Yeah.
straight up lover boy, bro. Much respect. You know,
Means-
Aman makes it okay to like
Love?
be yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Like being like Aman's presence makes you okay with who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you feel better just him being around. You're like,
Yeah, like
fuck, if
he-
this guy exists, I'm fine.
No, like he's so himself. He's so himself that he encourages you to be more yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You agree with me, Vin? So you're nodding your head
No,
over there.
I love Aman.
Yeah, me
And
too.
I think Aman is like everything that a person should be.
Hey, enough, huh?
He's probably not watching this deep
It is
into the
like
episode, but
this.
we love
Come
you.
back to
bro.
work.
Perform acts of service for this company.
This thing of what's your love language is the way you show love.
Yes.
No, it's
Can the-
what you want.
Yeah, that was my question. What is it? Is
No,
the
no,
way
no,
you
no,
show or the way
it's
what
the
you
way
want?
you show.
No.
No.
It's the way you want to be
It's the way
shown.
you want to be.
Wanna be.
No, I mean, I thought it was the way you
But
show.
if it's what you want to be shown, it's what you want to do also. No?
That's true. I say a lot of words.
Straight
of
up MG,
affirmation.
bro. Be
So
the
it's-
change you want to
it's
see in the
the same
world.
thing both ways. Always.
Yeah.
Think about it. Is it?
If you want to be treated a certain way and you think that's the right way, would you not treat the person you love that same way, whether that was their love language or not?
No.
And that's what I said. Like, you have to understand the other person's love language and commute. Like,
He's
do
right.
that with
Yeah.
them.
Maybe I feel like I want to hear some words of affirmation, but maybe I'm not good at giving them.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. You have to
then-
get better at them if that's what your partner
No.
wants.
That's something else.
Sure. Yeah, you do. You do. If it's what your partner wants.
Yeah, it's their. If it's their love language, you should
But
try.
But
No.
he's saying that he wants to hear words of affirmation.
Sure.
But he doesn't give words of affirmation.
I'm not good at doing that.
But like his
You'll get
partner
better.
in this situation does not want words of affirmation as her top.
So then don't do it.
Don't do it. But you still would like to do that.
But you would like to receive
You're
it. is what
getting
he's
my
saying.
point, Aryana. They're not getting
They're
my
not
I am getting.
Okay.
We are getting your point.
We are.
We'll move on.
We are wrong about this.
Yeah.
No, they're wrong.
Dude, it's a if
I
you like receiving it,
if you like receiving it, you want to give it.
And that is true for a lot of things.
I mean,
I'll say that.
that's love, huh? That's love. That's love.
Let's take that bit and make a reel out of it with a completely different meaning. That's what Vinny's going to
You
do
have to
anyways.
give to get. And
Yeah,
that's
you
what
have to.
I'll
You have
say.
to. You have to give to give. You get what you get,
Yeah. Yes.
bro. Yo, straight up, straight up,
Look at this guy.
That's what they don't understand.
No,
here.
that's-
No. You.
straight.
They just go straight up and think like it's such a profound shit. It's probably the most random, benign.
You
thing
heard what he
ever.
said.
You have to give to give.
You have to give to give. You get what you get.
You gotta
cannot
give
do-
with
You cannot give
expecting
with
nothing in return,
expectation.
bro.
You can just say you have to give and you get what you get. You don't have to say you have to give to give. Matlab what?
You gotta.
give
You
for
gotta
the
give
love of
for
giving.
the. Yeah, straight up.
And you get whatever you get.
No, right? Let
Let's-
let-
let
let
You
them
not?
live.
Do you? Do
Let
you
them
not?
enjoy
Are you not
their-
Let's
fucking with
give
this trainer?
them the satisfaction
Okay, we give
and
it to
not
you.
expect them to
Yeah.
understand anything in
You know
return.
what? That's literally our point.
Yeah.
That's literally what we were saying.
Exactly.
great.
Yeah, we
Thanks
gave what
for
we gave.
showcasing.
I'm so
You
happy.
just put it into practice.
We
Thank you
gave
so
what
much.
we
So
gave, and we will get what we get.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
Yes.
That's. What the fuck? Why
I know,
are you so
I
pressed
agree.
about this, bro?
I know, I agree to your point. I know.
Is it too random to go to the studio now?
No. If guys have come all the way here, let's give them a 5-minute sneak peek into the studio at least.
They
Come
deserve
on.
it. They
Yeah.
deserve it.
Yeah.
Need
Okay,
some
wait. Yeah,
conviction.
you guys haven't fucking seen the house, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
It's gonna like we'll have a
I'm
drink
just
or
so
two.
excited.
You're sitting hungover over here. You want to have another drink or two over there.
Hey, the only way to get over hangover is to drink more.
hangover, you know what I'm saying?
It's exactly that. The best way to get over someone is to get under someone else.
That was the joke.
Yeah, I got it.
You have to explain it. We all got
I
it.
actually needed that. It's fine.
Yeah, Finn.
Y'all are on the
God
same
bless
wavelength
them.
today, bro. Okay, we'll see you at our new studio, the new HSD HQ. The Wi-Fi has been set up. I'll give you guys the passwords today.
You're too kind.
So let's do it. It's related to our original password.
I know. Is it the car?
But you can't say
But
that.
they don't know what it is.
They can
Yeah.
find out very easily.
They can.
Means how will they know the numbers and the
Now you said there's
punctuation?
numbers.
You're just saying more and more things.
You said there's a car and there's a number.
And what about the hyphen? I'm just trying to throw
Have
I changed the
punctuation.
There's
hyphen.
an underscore hyphen situation. That's
Yeah.
changed.
That's changed.
That was there. So.
There's a. Should I just reveal the whole password?
Yeah, at this point, you might as well.
Okay, awesome.
It is bleep.
Alright guys, we are currently on the way to the studio. We're all standing outside and we are splitting up into teams of 2 based on the episode energy. Jay and I are gonna be one team.
That's crazy.
And Aryana and Sid are gonna be one team. We're gonna see who can get to the studio first.
Okay, but I gotta change first.
Someone has
Then-
dreamed
Why
about
you gotta
this team.
change?
Because I want to change my pants.
So let's fucking go.
Fucking
bro.
let's send it, bro. Oh, what the fuck? बस गेट बंद करो उसके लिए प्लीज थैंक यू
Guys, we've made it to my house and the new place is like a minute away from here.
we're gonna have to jog a little bit, we're gonna have to run a little bit.
Adi, that's what's happening, man.
We're getting Aryana some flowers
And why?
because we've been mean to her. And boss, एक sunflower ले चलेगा ना कितना दे?
Aryana, your wish is his command.
Oh, how cute! क्या कहता है? So, they just did a sort of vlog, huh?
No.
अभी थोड़ा काटेंगे.
Recording this.
Alright guys, we are in the lift going up to the studio for the first time. These guys have not seen the house in this condition.
Hello.
So let's hope it looks as good as I
Hi,
think
flower.
it does.
Yeah, you really built it.
Sure, I'm
Bro,
sure. Well,
it's
Sid's not seen it either.
I'm not loving the color of this camera.
Oh, I mean, what is that? Oh,
They improved the lights in your building, man.
Yeah.
In your building lift.
this fucking guy,
This is
bro.
so not
always-
conducive for me filming. That's crazy.
this is one of the things you all should know. I have the worst fucking neighbor.
Yeah, but if you want to have a successful home life,
First of all, she's not wrong.
you guys gotta get along with your neighbors, otherwise it'll fucking make your life hell. Man.
Whoa!
Welcome home.
Hey, there's a step here, man.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Careful, bro.
It's so nice.
Whoa!
Wait, how do you see the whole thing, man?
I love
That's
it
the
so
bar.
I'm
much.
gonna take my pants off over this bar.
I
Don't film me, you dirty bastard.
didn't imagine Jay being the first person getting naked at this bar.
Oh, I totally imagine JB.
And we're gonna get like a nice leather finish on this.
That's sick.
So lit.
Couple of bar stools.
How cute. You can look into people's houses. I love it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see anything. There's nothing to see there.
So we're gonna have a big couch here. So as soon as you enter the living room, you can kind of like chill. The guests will hang out here before we get into the episode. Of course, the kitchen on that
Hey,
side.
this is the house tour.
Yeah, I want you all to see the ceilings, man. That's my favorite part of this house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a vibe.
I love the ceiling.
And if, like furniture along with complementing it will be a vibe. We're going to be spending a lot of time in this place.
I love this house.
What's the bathroom
Oh, very
situation?
nice.
Man's got a poop, you know?
Yeah, the powder bathroom.
Powder bathroom? You're not gonna let me use the personal one.
No.
Yeah, the crew's allowed your bathroom.
No.
Bro, yeah, the crew's allowed your bathroom.
No way, bro. Take
What do you
fucking
think
dumps. Fuck
If
off.
I was a squirrel, I would live in this area.
That's so fun. Weird.
No dumps.
You only live here?
As a squirrel, you would live in this area.
What area would you live in?
Hanging garden.
Hanging garden. I would
Oh,
live in
I would
garden.
live in this one. Oh, Dungarwadi is a good one. I would
You
live
go around
here.
with the corpses there.
Oh my god, those are like
That's true.
Okay, you want to see my bedroom first?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Yo! Nice. Where's the TV gonna go?
King
Not a big
size
fan of
bed
your
here.
room.
King
TV
bed.
there, obviously.
I don't know if I want a TV in my room.
Do you hate yourself?
Imagine this, Aryan, imagine this, okay? I wake up in the morning. I come out to my window, okay? And I look into that woman's house. And I wonder, is today's day the day her hubby gets a little musty? Who knows?
Okay, now let's see the fucking studio, man.
This is the side though that I would like have my
Necessities of life.
Sorry.
Did it look bigger?
Oh, wait. It did.
No.
Is this the same room?
You're lying.
No, it had a thing in the middle.
Cupboard in the middle.
Bro, I promise you this was bigger.
It's been known to satisfy many people. So, you know, it's fine.
No,
This is
but-
actually the perfect size, bro. Because the couch goes there, camera set up, AC has gone bad.
Okay, wait. I want to show you all this thing. So we're gonna have like some sound treatment stuff done here. But for our lights, we've literally put like plug points up there because it's all
Smart.
gonna be suspended. No stands allowed in this room. I don't fucking want a light stand ever in my life anymore. We're gonna put a big TV here so that we can like refer to shit while
Oh, cool.
going on.
Fuck, that's right.
We're gonna put 2 speakers here so that we can do the live scoring thing that I've always wanted to
That
do.
is so cool.
Vin will be set up here to live switch and everything.
I love that.
Aryan, what do you think, bro? Turn the camera around. Let this fucking guy. This is for you, bro.
Yeah,
What do you do? Yeah.
yeah, it's good. I'm not a camera person, so.
Is
Of
it
course you
the...
are, bro. What feature are you the most excited about for this studio? Tell me the biggest
Light.
convenient lighting.
The thing is, we don't have height in that other studio, so the light never looks good because of that. Like,
Yeah.
it has to be diffused, you know? So like when we were in Mackay, the light looked sick because we had height.
Ah.
So it's gonna be really...
I love this.
And this is, we're calling it the cottage. This is our studio. Yeah.
How cute.
So guys, that was the studio tour. Before anything has been done to it, we'll obviously keep you guys updated with all our furniture and everything. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys have been part of this journey literally from the first episode, so it's going to be cool to kind of end it with you. And we'll see you next week on the Having Said That show.
Won't you pick a side? Making up your mind.